Hello guys, welcome back, welcome. This is Ibrahim Tamiyu, Mr. Plan B from strictlybusiness.ng. In this video, I want to teach you the things you need to know about Facebook in order to avoid Facebook banning your ad account. Don't forget, the way this thing works is that you control both your Facebook advertisement and Instagram advertisement right from your business manager account or your Facebook ad account. That's where you set up everything. Now, if your ad account is banned on Facebook, it means you cannot carry out both Facebook advertising and Instagram advertising. So whatever we say here applies to both Facebook marketing and Instagram marketing, or Facebook advertising and Instagram advertising. Let us start from the general policies. The Facebook policies are so much, the rules and regulations are so much, but here is the summary of the ones that really matter to you if you want to advertise on Facebook or on Instagram. Number one, be careful with ads that promote the sale of prescription pharmaceuticals, like drugs that people are supposed to buy in pharmaceutical shops. They are not supposed to be marketed or advertised on Facebook. You cannot market prescription drugs or pharmaceuticals or supplements on Facebook or Instagram. That is why, so there was a time I signed up for a network marketing company and I was selling so much of their products online, was selling millions on a monthly basis. But at the time, Facebook banned my account, and before I could know what was going on, my sales went down suddenly. And if you are not making money, what happens again? Then you start struggling financially. So you want your brain to be working 24/7. You don't want to violate Facebook laws. If you violate their rules or policies, they will ban you, and they will ban you forever. And I tell you, Facebook is one of the biggest advertising platform today that is easy and cheap to start with. You can start advertising on Facebook with 500 naira. You cannot do that on Google. You cannot do that on YouTube. You cannot. In fact, even if you are able to do them on YouTube and Google or anywhere else, the result you will get with 500 naira on Facebook or Instagram, you may not get it in any other platform. So that is why you want to, if you have the chance to market on Facebook, see it as a privilege that you don't want to misuse. So when you want to market, so people ask me, but you still sell supplements and you still sell stuff via Facebook and Instagram marketing? And the answer is yes, but we do not market it directly. Let me tell you briefly how we do it. Supposing I am selling drugs, this one too does not have guarantee, but at least for some months now, going to a year now, this is the strategy I've been using and it's been working fine. But it has no guarantee. Facebook can change their policy anytime. So you want to sell herbal products for diabetes. So instead of telling people that I have diabetes remedy kits or I have anti-diabetes drug, no, you don't say that. You can set up a blog and set up a squeeze page and then go and market maybe diets every, maybe you say that, because you also have to watch what you say. So I want to watch what I say now, because of people that will go and put it down for the advertisement the way they hear it directly from me. I'm not saying what I say now you should put it, they may not accept it. I just want, this is just for example. So say, oh, the diet that's helping diabetic patients, or the diet that is helping diabetes, or 10 diets that should be in your 10 foods or fruits or recipes that you should know if you are diabetic. So to learn more, click here. So when they click here, what they see is the same picture you use in your advert is the same picture they are seeing on your squeeze page or landing page or your opt-in page. And you say, to get the recipe into your email, put in your email and whatever, and your name. So when they put it, then you start interacting them within your email. You cannot be sending them the link to sell your herbs or supplement or network marketing product or your imported products or whatever it is that you are selling. You can be sending the link to them via email. But you have used a subtle way of marketing to get them from Facebook, which is good. Then promoting subscription services. When you are promoting subscription services on the landing page, your ad copy should, or even your ad copy should have subscription required. Let people know that when you charge them 1,000 naira today, in the next 30 days or in the next 1 week or in the next 47 days or any time frame that you have, they are going to be charged again. Don't give the people the impression that they will only be charged for once, only for you to start charging them weekly or monthly or even annually. It has happened to me before. It is something that is really, really disliked by everybody, and Facebook does not want it. So if you are promoting something like that, you will get your ad account banned. So prevent that. Next one, lottery or gambling ads. So Facebook does not accept lottery or gambling ads. So, but if they are going to accept it from you, you need to be careful with your targeting. Do not target underage people, and then let your content be so responsible. Do not go and put irresponsible ad content for them. Then image usage. Be careful with the kind of image you use. Do not use image that shows nudity, or image that has a lot of text written on it, or image that is abusive, image that is aggressive, image that is not authentic, that is a lie, and so on and so forth. Make sure that you use very simple image. It can be catchy, it can be attractive, but don't let it be abusive, and don't let it be showing. People are so, they use a lot of images of women, beautiful women, showing bum or showing boobs, showing all sorts of things. Avoid that. You can use any other image, but avoid images that Facebook say they do not want. Then your ad may not make unsubstantial claims. This is where a lot of people get it wrong. I trust my Nigerian people. They don't usually do ad for gambling or anything. But when it comes to make money, they will say all sorts of things in the opt-in page or the sales page or the landing page, or even in the ad copy. They will say the secret I used to make 10 million naira monthly, when the dude is not even making 10,000 naira monthly. So Facebook does not want you to claim, to have such a claim. You can quote figures, but you cannot claim that that is what you are making. And you cannot claim that everybody that buys your course or whatever you are selling will make the same amount of money. So do not include performance or results that you know is not valid. That's why when you see some adverts, at the end, below the sales page, you will see where they say income disclaimer or disclaimer generally. They will tell you that result is not typical, my result is not typical, this and that. Your result depends on how much effort you put in and stuff like that. They have put such disclaimer because of Facebook. If they do not put it and they have mentioned some income stuffs, Facebook is just going to ban them straight. Destination landing page or website URL must function properly in all browsers. Test your link before you advertise it on Facebook. Make sure that it is opening on all browsers. You know, you cannot control people that are seeing your adverts. So some of them are using Opera Mini or Opera or something. Some of them are using UC browser. Some of them are using Firefox, Chrome. Some of them are using all sorts of browsers. Some of them are using Safari or Mac, and so on and so forth. Try as much as possible that you have tested your landing page or your sales page or your squeeze page or whatever page you are sending people to make sure that it is working and opening. If Facebook sees that people click your ad, but the landing page is not opening for a lot of people, they will disapprove your ad or probably ban your account. Then your ads may not direct to landing pages that trigger pop-ups or pop-unders. Pop-ups are all those annoying things that come as overlay to the page you are reading. So immediately people land on your page, before they can continue, you are now forcing them to take an action you did not tell them before they would take in your adverts. So Facebook dislikes that. Some of you that you like the aggressive way of marketing, Facebook dislikes that. Just know. So, but if you prevent all this, you're already preventing your ad account from being banned by Facebook for your both Instagram and Facebook marketing. Now, I want to elaborate more on image policies. Number one, the image you are going to use or the photograph you are going to use for your Instagram or Facebook marketing or advertisement, they still have this 20% text policy. Or now they have relaxed a bit on it. But now what they say is, even if they accept your ad, if they approve your ad with over 20% text policy, they will still show it to lesser people. So the performance of your advertisement is going to be so low. If your advert is supposed to reach 1,000 people, because you have a lot of text on your image, it is going to reach 500, 200, or 100 people. That is one of the reasons why some of you do not, your adverts do not perform. Now, a caveat here is this: there is an exception, rather, that on Instagram you are allowed to use some more text on your images than on Facebook, because Instagram is actually originally supposed to be an image platform where we share pictures and all. And when you say I should come and share picture, I may not want to show my face and just write maybe a quote or whatever I want to tell people. I write it in form of an image and I upload the image. That is why you will see some adverts with a lot of text on their images on Instagram. If you put the same advert on Facebook, they will disapprove it. They will approve it for Instagram, they will not approve it for Facebook. That is the psychology behind that. Now, do not use political, sexual, or other sensitive issues in your image. Be careful. Be careful what your image is portraying, what your image is connoting. Don't let it be sexual. Don't let it be sensitive. Don't let it be something that can cause fight or cause hot or serious argument among your subscribers or people. And don't let it be political. Then, avoid overly sexual or imply nudity, show excessive amounts of skin. When your image shows too much skin of a woman or anybody or a man, or it shows nudity or is overly sexual, then they will not approve your ad. And aside not approving your ad, they can ban your ad account totally. Images may not portray non-existent functionality, e.g., watch video button with no video. So there are people, what they are trying to say is, this time around, you are deceiving people. This is a deceit. You will go and bring an image that has video icon on it that people will want to click and think it is a video. They will not click on it only to see that it is just an image. And then there is a link embedded in it. When they click, it takes them to where they do not want. If you try that on Facebook, you are on your way to being broke. Your image may not contain a QR code. You all know what a QR code is. That barcode you normally see that can take people's information or make some things happen that people do not bargain for. Facebook do not want it. Then your image should not portray get rich quick, like a young man in front of an airplane, big car, a young man and woman with a lot of money in front of them, and so on and so forth, or other money making opportunities. Your image should not portray get rich quick schemes. Any offer or any that offers compensation for little to no investment are not allowed. Then content policies. When you pass the image test, some of you may not pass the content test. And when we talk about content, we are talking about your advert content and the content of the landing page where people are landing on your website. You need to be careful that you are saying your content is meaningful. You are not saying nonsense. You are not telling a story that is not true. You are not being emotional unnecessarily. You are not inciting any fear in people. You are not inciting any anger in them. Then again, your content is informative. It shares good information, both on your landing page and on your advert copy on Facebook or Instagram. And then your information is accurate and authentic. Let your information be authentic. Do not unnecessarily lie to people. Do not even lie at all. Not unnecessarily. Do not lie at all. Make sure your content is accurate and authentic on both your ad copy and on your landing page. When you abide by all these rules and regulations, you will realize that your adverts will not be banned. You are not advertising what Facebook does not want to be advertised. You are not advertising it the way it shouldn't be advertised, and you are not advertising it to where it should not be advertised rather. Make sure that you abide by all these rules and regulations and the policies, and you will enjoy Facebook. You realize that by the time you do this for weeks and they approve a lot of your ads, instead of waiting for hours before they approve your ad. They can approve your ads in minutes, and you carry go, you enjoy your life, and you make good money. So I hope this video has helped you in one way or the other to understand Facebook ad policies and to understand mistakes that you have been making, why your ad account has been banned, or why your adverts have not been approved. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.